Starting tonight, the coroner will begin to release the bodies of the victims back to their family members, and we're slowly learning their names and their stories. Among them, teacher Eva Miriles, who worked with special education students, Xavier Lopez, who just hours before was honored at the Robb Elementary School with an honor roll ceremony, and Ameri Jo Garza, whose father spent hours desperately searching for her yesterday, only to get the devastating news this morning.
Tonight, the WBZ News team has new information about warning signs before the gunman opened fire. And we are in Newtown, Connecticut, speaking to people who know the pain of a massacre like this. We want to begin tonight in studio with WBZ's Ken MacLeod with the latest on the investigation. Ken?
Lisa, tonight some neighbors of that elementary school in Texas are saying they loudly urged the first arriving officers to charge into the school, but they didn't. Instead, those witnesses say the officers waited for a special Border Patrol strike team, and the gunman was in the school for 40 minutes before he was killed. As detectives swarmed the gunman's neighborhood today, sources told CBS that 18-year-old Salvador Ramos argued with his grandmother about a cell phone bill just before shooting her yesterday morning and making 2 Facebook posts about it.
The third post, maybe less than 15 minutes before arriving at the school, was, "I'm going to shoot an elementary school."
Indeed, the rifle-toting suspect slipped into a back door at Robb Elementary, where police say he picked a 4th-grade classroom and barricaded the door. One of the youngsters he killed was 10-year-old Ameri Garza.
I don't know what to do, man. She didn't deserve that.
A responding Border Patrol agent took out the gunman, but only after he'd slaughtered 2 teachers and 19 young students, including 10-year-old Eliana Garcia.
She was very happy and very outgoing, loved to dance and sing and play sports.
2nd grader Timothy Silva was in the classroom across the hall.
So we just ran to the back of the class and hide.
The suspect's neighbors say he came to live with his grandparents because of troubles at home. His grandfather was almost at a loss for words.
I feel for all the victims and the families.
Turns out the suspect legally bought a pair of assault rifles just days after his 18th birthday. Authorities say he had no criminal record and no known mental health issues.
They're for each other.
Many parents got the devastating word on their children's fate at the Uvalde Civic Center, where therapy dogs and counselors are now trying to soothe this rural town of 16,000 amid a renewed nationwide cry for stricter gun laws.
I just want my baby home. I don't care. I don't care about anything else.
But as investigators work to bore in on the suspect's motive and method, some doubt there were enough warning signs to red flag him.
Seems like he had no criminal background. I don't know of any system that could have picked this guy up.
A family friend says the suspect had been bullied since he was a little boy and dropped out of high school. The gunman's grandmother, who he shot in the face, is in critical condition after surgery today. David and Lisa, 17 other people were injured, including 3 officers.